How y'all doing today? I just want to say I passed my CDL test today. It's been a journey, and you've been following along. Seeing all the ups and downs of this journey has been something to see. You know, y'all commenters, y'all savage. But I'm very glad that I got to this point despite all the challenges that I faced. It's about 90 days after, maybe a little bit more than 90 days after my epic performance at the other school. So I'm feeling really good. I'm feeling really motivated. I want to give you guys some pointers. Definitely want to give you some pointers, learning to fix your mistake. Having an instructor that can teach you how to fix your mistake is better than having an instructor that can just show you the steps for the maneuver. If you have an instructor that is dedicated to your success, you will grow so much further. When you have an instructor that is like, okay, yeah, you messed up, but it's fixable. Here's a couple of ways to fix that. It gives you a level of confidence that you can just dominate no matter what. So what happened was I did my backing maneuver, my reverse offset. And once you straighten up, you see exactly where you are from the cones. So I saw I had just a little bit of space. And when I saw that I had a little bit of space, I was like, yes, I'm not where I want to be, but I know how to fix it. I was taught how to fix it. So I pulled forward. I didn't put any type of steering in. I just pulled straight up. I knew that I needed my trailer to go to the left because that was just a little bit of space. And I knew when I pulled up, I would have probably approximately 13 to 15 feet behind me. I could have put in 12 feet, but I put in my 1 hour to the left and I started backing up. Now I utilized the silver corner and the blue on the truck to be able to determine measurements. So I saw the silver first, then I matched it with the blue, and I said, I'm going to go over that because I know that I need to turn more than that, and I don't want to have to do another pull-up. I don't want that because that'll make me feel like, oh my gosh, I have no more pull-ups and I'm not in the box. So I did it. I went to probably 9 to 10 feet, probably 10 feet. And which the 10 feet is basically saying the silver, its equal counterpart in the wall of the trailer in blue, plus what I estimated to be an additional 2 feet. And I backed up. And when I straightened up, I said, ooh, this is the perfect spot. This is the sweet spot. So then I backed up. The way the sun is, I can't really tell how far I've backed up, so I backed up. And when I thought I had it in a good position, in a good angle, I came out and checked, and I was like, fuck, I could have backed up some more. But it's cool. I use my feet to do the count. I don't know if your school teaches you that, but like you walk up until you can't see the mirror anymore, and you put one foot in front of the other, and you keep walking until you get to the truck. You count it. I counted 5 feet. It was probably 5 feet and a little bit over. So I was like, okay, I just have to guesstimate about 5 feet. I could do 6 feet, 6.5, and still be good. So I backed it up. I was like, okay, I'm in position. Let's go ahead and put this hour and 15 in to the right. So I said, you know what? I'm gonna put in an hour and 20. So I started with the hour and 20, and I adjusted in between the 15 and the 20. Got it in the box, got the tire where I could see both of the back tires were straight, like in alignment, parallel to the cone. I said, okay, now it's time to counter steer. It's time to straighten this bad boy up. counter steered hard the opposite direction to the left. I was in the box. I was like, oh my gosh, I didn't go out of bounds or anything. So when I got in the box, I noticed on my right side that I was a little bit close to the cone. Just a little bit, but not really. Maybe like 3 feet or 2 feet. I don't really know. And so I was like, okay, I got 2 choices. I can back up and I can make the trailer go to the left, or I could pull up and then make the trailer go to the left. I said, I gotta pull up. I might as well use it. I pulled up, made the trailer go to the left, got it more centered in the middle, and then I just brought that bad boy back. And then I underestimated getting where I needed to get when it came to getting into the box. So then I came out for my last get out and look. I looked and I was like, oh shit, that is not the cone I thought it was. I got a lot of space still to get into the box. But I remember that if you get your tandem tire, not the last one, the second to the last one, if you get it in the middle of those 2 cones, cone 2 and cone 3, that you will be inside of the box. I remember that. So I did that. I looked. I paused for a while. And it's crazy because the examiner and another lady came out. They were like holding their breath. And I said, okay. And then I blew the horn. Boom. I'm in the box. In the box. Then I go and do my drive test. And I was like, okay, these roads are different. They're very narrow. You know, wow, very narrow. How the heck are trucks supposed to drive on these kind of roads? But I did it, and I passed. Yeah, so that level of my journey is complete. And now we start the next level of this journey. Starting with the company, getting more experience. If you stuck with me this long, you might as well stick with me to the next level. Yeah, that's it. As far as the school part of my journey, it is complete. I'll talk to you guys soon. Peace.